the Vikings now to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To throw again on second down, Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, Cousins. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Throwing on second and long. Cousins. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Tua. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Here's Mostert. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. They'll run with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. Tua, the final shot before half. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Nwangu now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Room here to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Two and now on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think we've hit that point in the game now where any score you get could be the one that actually wins it. So above all, you want to avoid a turnover that leaves you coming away with nothing.
Running the counter with Mostert. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. First and 10. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Now Cousins. Open man, he's got him. The tight end, Hopkins. And oh, he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. Always costly to cough up on football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Second down, here's Mostert again. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Tua going to run the sneak. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Tua going to run the sneak. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead.